Greetings to you and blessings to you, people of God. You have a pulse, so you have a purpose. As I was preparing to do the Tent Crusade in 2019, at the very start, we had to figure out a way to fund the event. And I knew that we were going to have the money, and I knew that fundraisers was a way to do it, but I really didn't want to do any fundraisers. I was really burnt out on fundraisers from all the years of doing them. And so I was trying to find an easy way to fund the event. And so the lady who is the expert fundraiser who was helping me, I told her, I said, well, can't we just do a grant? And so she said, well, I'll see if I can find somebody who can write a grant. And she did. She found somebody to do the grant. And she sent me the information the next day. But through the night, after I asked her, the Lord began to deal with me. And he spoke to me. And he said, do the work. And I knew what he was talking about. I knew he wanted me to do those fundraisers. And he brought 2 Samuel 24, verse 24 to me. It says, and the king said unto Araunah, nay, but I will surely buy it of thee at a price. Neither will I offer burnt offerings unto the Lord my God of that which doth cost me nothing. So David bought the threshing floor and the oxen for 50 shekels of silver. The Lord had required of him to rear up an altar in the threshing floor. Araunah owned the threshing floor. So he went to Araunah to obtain it. And Araunah said, you can have the threshing floor and everything you need for your burnt offering. But David said in verse 24, I will not offer to God that which cost me nothing. And so the Lord brought that scripture to me. He did not want me to offer anything that cost me nothing. It had to cost me something. It had to cost me the sweat from standing out there in the sun selling those chili dogs. It had to cost me the money that I had to buy to even fund the chili dog sale. It had to cost me sitting out all day at a garage sale trying to sell and asking people for things to sell. It had to cost me something. God wanted it to cost me something. Anything that you offer to him has to cost you something in order for it to be a pleasing sacrifice unto him. So don't try to find the easy way out to do anything for the Lord. It takes obedience. The Lord required David to go and get the threshing floor. And David was obedient to him. The Lord asked for the sacrifice. The Lord asked me to do the Tent Crusade. So I had to give a sacrifice that was pleasing to him. It has to cost you something. It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you tears, sweat, equity. It has to cost you something. Just like the woman with the alabaster box of expensive oil that she used to anoint Jesus for his burial. It cost her something. And Jesus was pleased with her sacrifice. Whatever you offer to him, it has to cost you something for it to be a pleasing sacrifice unto him.